right, greetings to all my friends, fans, loved ones, and supporters. I am so grateful to be alive to witness this day that we all have anticipated, which is the official opening of our YouTube channel and Facebook page of the Gathering of Eagles. First and foremost, I would like to thank God Almighty for His mercy, for His provision, and giving us the enabling resources to be able to set up this very YouTube channel. I want to use this medium to thank, appreciate, and dedicate this very platform to one woman who has given her life to have contributed to have brought us to where we are today. In the memory of my late mother, I want to use this medium also to thank my father for his role, support, and continuous dedication to have brought us to where we are. It's impossible for me not to continue if I do not appreciate my lovely sisters and brothers for their enormous support through our dark times, through our days of confusion, while we walk through the phase of this idea. I want to use this medium also to thank Mr. Mayoko, my brother Abonkok, Mrs. Jessica, and I also want to appreciate the likes of Ube Legit, young individuals I met while serving my country in the beautiful city of Port Harcourt, where this idea initially was originated. You know, it's a moment of silence for me because I'm also about to appreciate one man that to the end of my life I will not forget his singular impact in my life. He is no any other person but Fela Durotoye. While serving my country in Port Harcourt, I took the bold step to organize this Garden of Eagles with these wonderful individuals, young minds I've mentioned earlier. And I wrote to Fela Durotoye to be among our speakers for this event. I could understand how busy his schedule was, most especially as at the time he was running for president of this country. And when he saw me, we spoke. He told me something I will never forget. I will cancel all my schedule for you on this day to be at your event. This very singular decision matters very important to me, not just to only me, to all young individuals who were part of that very program. I want to say that that singular contact I've had with him has been one of the most greatest decisions, greatest opportunities of my life. And I reflect on his words, even in my dark hours, while I continued to chase the dreams of bringing Gathering of Eagles to where it should be. I want to use this medium also to thank Pastor Emmanuel O'Hari of Hilltop Church, Port Harcourt, for his support. One man that I will not forget in a hurry because of his great contributions and words of encouragement. There was a time this idea was actually going through a phase that I wanted to give it up. And one of those days, I walked into his office and I spoke to him. I said, "Sir, I am having some little confusions here and there." And he told me something. He said, "For any great idea, it has three stages. First is the birth, second is the death, and third is the resurrection. That every idea must pass through this phase to be able to really survive and to be celebrated." I also want to thank Pastor Isaac Onyebuchukwu of Threshold Church, Port Harcourt, the man who gave me the first venue to organize Gathering of Eagles. It's a very lovely experience. My also sincere gratitude goes to NCCF family as of 2018 for all the support they rendered and made sure that yes, the event became a great process. Today, I am saying that this idea has still come to play. This idea that started like a conference in the beautiful city of Port Harcourt today has decided to come through the social media platform to be able to reach a more wider audience across the globe. It's a wonderful experience to be here today to see the possibilities that are attached to the birth, the death, and the resurrection of this idea. Our scope still remains the same. It involves trying to reach the seven social pillars of influence to be able to educate, prepare, and mentor young individuals to be able to take their place. It's a wonderful day. Today will not be an official content releasing, but please be rest assured that we'll be giving you back to back series of content that you cannot afford to miss. My name remains Victor U Adaji, your own host. Thank you so much for your time.